What's up guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today, we're gonna be heading to the Audi dealership. I'm gonna give Audi a second shot, and today, we're test driving a car. And as you can guess, it's an Audi. I don't know why, for some reason, every time I go to take a look at an Audi, it just seems to rain. It did this last time with the e-tron GT, and now it's doing it again. I don't know if it's a sign from the universe saying, don't go take a look at an Audi. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe, hey, it's the universe's sign of saying, hey, this is a good car, but you gotta fight your way to earn it, or something like that, I don't know. Okay, so despite the Mercedes and Porsches, welcome to the Audi dealership. Now let me find a spot to park this car. Okay, so before we go inside, I figured I'd take you guys around and show you the car that I was looking at. So this is a 2016 Audi TT. I don't know what that is, and I'm actually kind of nervous about it, but besides that, this is an Audi TT 2.0. Personally, I really do like these things. I'm showing you the car right now just in case. I don't know if they'll allow me to film later, but here we are, 2016 TT. This is a yellow on black car. Honestly, I have to say I'm digging the yellow. Like, I saw it online, it looks good then. I'm seeing it in person, it looks fairly good now. Obviously, it's, you know, covered in rain and leaves, but every car is, to be fair, aside from maybe like that one up there. But yeah, this is the car. I kind of like it. Good first impressions. Okay, so the car is here. I have it here, and they let me sit inside. All right, first time ever in a TT. Wow, okay. Holy goodness gracious. That door is heavy, I gotta say. That door is quite heavy, but welcome to the inside of a 2016 Audi TT. And I mean, holy mama, this thing is, wow. Oh man, this thing. I'm in like, okay, I have to admit, this car is nice. Like, I have no clue. Okay, so for some reason, I pushed this, right? And for some reason, the radio, oh, that's why. I think I hit this button. Yeah, I hit this button and that's why I did that. Also, I love how the gauges are like right in here. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a Bugatti Veyron in that way. I don't know if that's controversial or not to say, but it's right here. It does remind me a little bit of it, but I mean, hey, I'm trying to figure everything out. I'm trying to figure out how the configurations and all of that work in this car. There's heated seats over here, which is the coolest thing ever. Wow. Automatic headlights down there, which is fair enough. Window switches. Yep, that's kind of normal. This is the key, fairly normal Audi key. What more can you say? You know, one thing I didn't expect is that there apparently seems to be a button to, I think this is a spoiler button. So I'm really surprised that there's a spoiler in this car. There's also a radar unit. I'm hoping that comes with the car. And this is what I really like. There's a compass here. And I don't know why. For some reason, I really wish my BMW had a compass in it. I don't know why. It's just one of those weird things. I know E90s have it, but not this, or well, not my Z3, which is surprisingly right there. Moving it around, it is a fairly light steering, which I don't mind as much. Like, it's definitely not my taste, but it's still a fairly good taste. Like, it's understandable and it's fairly still kind of comfy. I will say I feel a lot smaller in this car. Like, seriously, this car I feel just tiny in. And like, all the settings to keep me just comfortable and just driving normally. I have to adjust it quite a bit, but we get there at the end of the day. That's good. The back seats here, they're fairly tiny, but I mean, I don't plan to use them that much. I don't really have any reason for them. I don't really have kids. I have a niece, but I don't think she wants to be caught dead in this car. So, I mean, if she's watching, if you want to ride in the car, and if assuming I buy this car, go for it, 100%. But if not, fair enough, I don't blame you. One thing that I really love is the fact that it's an all-wheel drive car. It's Quattro, all-wheel drive, all that stuff. Glove box is right here, but Quattro, when I drove the Q4 e-tron, I loved the Quattro system in that car. It was amazing, it was nice, it was fairly chill, and like, it held and it planted and it went. I will say, I'm not really the biggest fan of the steering wheel. Like, it just, I don't know, I just can't fall in love much with the steering wheel. Obviously my Z3 is on a steering wheel cover, so I can't really say much about that car's steering wheel. But this one, it just feels a bit too smooth in your hands. Like, it feels kind of like cheap leather, like it's gonna fall apart on you. But I mean, besides that though, I mean, look at the seats. This is quilted leather seats, bucket seats, well, not really bucket seats, but like still keeps you in your seat fairly good. I have to admit, I like that. I really do like that. Like, oh my goodness gracious.
One pair of pants later.
Okay, so just test drove the TT. I have to say, I like it. The car drives nice. The dual clutch is really nice. I didn't even realize, but there's like, okay, I'm not too sure on like what all these seat controls are, because obviously my car doesn't have. It's lumbar support. Oh my god, it's lumbar support. Coming on into the back seat, I think it's just, yep, it's just that. I don't know how to, I have to bring this forward, I think. This is not a smart idea. I'm gonna move this stuff that's here. But on that note, I cannot fit in the back seat of an Audi TT. Ow! Okay, wait. Yeah, this is the best I can do. Okay, so the back seat of an Audi TT, not friendly for someone my height. That again though, anybody who would possibly ride in the back seat would probably be, I don't even know, maybe my sister who's like 5'2". That's about it. So if she's watching, if I get this thing, you're riding in the back seat, so good luck. Okay, this is awkward. I can't get out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No. Okay, get me. Ow. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I'm stuck in the back seat of an Audi TT. I can't get my leg out. Ow. Okay, so I can do that. I don't know how I'm getting out. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put you guys here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah. There has to be a better way to do that. Oh, my God. Oh, God. So, coming on out here, so I think they were trying to go for like a carbon side blade thing, like the R8s have. Because, I mean, the TT is a mini Audi R8. Locking that, I have to say, that thing is cool. I still don't know what this is, though. It's an airbag, so I'm not too sure on that. This is an S-line, and the mirrors fold. Actually, I don't know how to get them to unfold now. Huh. Okay, not good, but let's see. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, so now opening the trunk, if I can actually open it, I think the car is locked, so give me 1 second. Okay, I think that did it. Ah, okay, I'll pick that up in a sec. But here's the trunk of the Audi TT. So really cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of cool. It has a carbon fiber, I guess, thing in it. There's a 12-volt cigarette lighter thing back here. So, I mean, honestly, yeah, this thing is nice. Like, I have to say, it's a power, or not even power, it's manual. Sorry, I don't know why I thought it was power. But the hinges work good. The car, I mean, yeah. Also, we got to admit, that is a cool looking taillight. Cooler than the Z3's taillights, that's for sure.
Several bad puns later.
Okay, so you now join me in my dorm room, which you guys I think have seen maybe once, maybe twice before, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm moving out again into an apartment again. By the way, there's gonna be a video on that coming soon, so stay tuned. Yeah. But you guys aren't here to talk about apartment stuff with me. You guys aren't here to listen about me talk about apartments. You guys are here to listen to me talk about Audis, the Audi TT in specific. So this car, once again, 2016 Audi TT 2.0, all of that stuff. I have to say, this specific car, I don't mind it. I actually quite like it. So it's about $20,000, give or take. And with that, you get a 6-speed DCT, you get a 2-liter 4-banger. It does 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds, which is quite an improvement from the Z3 doing it in, I want to say 8 seconds, something like that. It's horrifically slow in comparison to this TT. This is a 2016, the Z3 is a 1998. Now, the Z3, it's had a lot of stuff go on, it's had a lot of stuff get fixed, versus this TT though. This TT has had service bills from here to North Dakota. It's amazing. There's, I think, more service bills on the TT than there are in my Z3, or at least according to Carfax. I believe it might be about the same. If not, the TT might have a few more. Along with that, it's a one-owner car. Versus the Z3, it's a, I believe I'm now owner number 8 of that car. So 8 owners, 2 owners if I pick up the TT, which I'm not saying I will. I'm not saying I'm not, though. So it could go either way. I mean, just some things depend on it. I will say something I really like. I looked at the gas cap. It appears to take 87 versus my Z3 taking 89. So at least in that aspect, it'll do better. Along with that, the TT did fairly good on fuel economy. According to the computer, I got something around 19 miles a gallon, and that's including me pushing it and me just sending it in back roads. Yeah, they took me on a back road for the test drive, which shout out to this Audi dealer for having that back road set. Thank you guys, that was a lot of fun. But anyways, besides all of that, it's a decent car. I have to say, TTs have begun to drop in value. The only like kind of sort of bummer thing I can really think of, just thinking about the drive in general, thinking about everything in general, it doesn't have Apple CarPlay, but I mean, neither does the Z3. I can live without Apple CarPlay. You know, I don't need Apple CarPlay. What is in the car right now, the technology in the car, is fairly good for me. It's very high resolution, it's not laggy, and I have to say, this car definitely redeemed Audi in my book. The Q4 e-tron was a mess of a car in my opinion. The touchscreen was so laggy. Obviously the TT doesn't have a touchscreen, but I think that helps its case even better. The buttons were responsive and they did the job fairly quickly, and I mean, you can't really complain about that. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? It's a Audi TT, this yellow with the, I guess, fake carbon on it. I like it, personally. I don't really dig yellow cars that much, but this one, I don't mind it. I actually really like the color. But thoughts below, Audi TT, Z3, all that stuff. Thoughts below, yes. Now, I'm gonna head out. Just like that, today's video is over. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. And if you like what you're seeing, leave a subscribe. And just like that, I'm out. I need to clean up this room because, let's be honest, I really have not packed all that much, and I gotta get out of this place tomorrow. Peace.